and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm actually going to be reviewing my Knappy hair clip-ins. So if you're interested, please keep on watching, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so again I'm doing a review on the Knappy hair clip-ins. I've had these clip-ins for about 2 years. They've been phenomenal to me. They've held up great. Now I am very picky when it comes to hair because a lot of hair changes texture over time, and a lot of times you can't keep reusing them. Either they shed or their hair texture change and it becomes more of like a crunchy, very stiff texture. These ones have not wavered in the way they've been to me. I will be purchasing more from them again because they're not a greedy company to where they're gonna make it to where you have to keep getting new ones constantly. No, they definitely give you your money's worth, which these are about $300. But again, you get your investment back because again, I've had these for 2 years and I have not had to pay for a sew-in. I haven't had to pay for braids. And I just overall am so in love with these clip-ins. Now they do come with some weft stiller, which I applied that right when I got them. I've never had to do that again. The only con I would say about the weft stillers is that if you notice, they will start to turn like have like a white residue at the top of the weft. You can't really see it because your hair covers it, but it's just something, you know, probably the only con I could say about it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong and maybe it's just how it is over time, but I'll take that for $300 and being able to keep this hair this beautiful for 2 years. So I really love this hair, and I got these in the length 18 inches. I'm thinking about getting like 20 inches next time, then also keeping these and then possibly having them like layered. I have washed this hair and it's bounced right back. I can do high ponytails, I can do everything, and honestly it's just been the best investment I've ever made. And I have had other clip-ins like the ones from Sally's, and those are wonderful clip-ins, don't get me wrong, those are great clip-ins, but those are not the best clip-ins when you have African American hair. When you're a black girl, those are not the best clip-ins, especially when you have 4C hair like me. So I really love these hair extensions because they blend so well with African American hair. And then in addition to that, if you want to, you could braid the back for like a protective style, which I do that at times. I'll just braid the back and just leave out in the front. So it's a great protective style if need be. But other than that, for the most part, just wash and flat iron my natural hair and then put these in. And I just really love these, especially because they mimic the black girl texture hair, and it's just really great for overall black women, just keeping it real. And another thing that in comparison to the Sally's clip-ins, those ones have like a metal clip, and those will eat your hair out. Like I remember I slept in with those Sally clip-ins and my hair was literally all of this sides and everything were gone just from me sleeping in them like one time, and I had literally had no hair. And so I really did like the Sally's clip-ins, don't get me wrong, they're great. But these ones, if I fall asleep in these ones, I know I'm gonna wake up and my hair is still there. And another thing I like about these hair extensions is that you only need to buy one set versus the Sally ones. I had to buy like 2 sets, which came around like $500 for 2 sets, versus these ones I only needed one. The reason being is because these are specifically for black women, so they just come a little bit thicker. Now my hair is very short, and you can't even tell where my hair stops at. On this side you can kind of see, like this side you can kind of see, but for the most part you really can't tell unless you're just like all up in my head. But they just blend so well. I really love these hair extensions so much. So if you're thinking about buying them, I say go for it. Now you really do get your money's worth with these. Now as far as them like streaking or the the length getting shorter. I can't really tell, and even if they are getting a little bit shorter, I actually like that because it kind of looks more natural the more and more that you wear them, and I don't mind it getting a little short because my hair is very short. My hair probably stops about right here, so I really don't mind them getting shorter. They're just very natural, very elegant. Now, how do they take to heat? They're very nicely curled. I will insert some pictures on how they look when they're curled. It looks so phenomenal. Lately, I've just been really rocking them straight and no other way. And they just look so good, like paired with dresses, jeans, whatever you wear, your outfits will always be on point. And it also saves you a lot of money because before this, I was going to hairstylists and they would provide me with the hair, which a lot of the times the hair was not the best texture. So I was spending like $500 on getting my hair sewn in with the hair from the stylist. The hair would only last me a month and I'll have to re-up. And then also others, websites as well, I would continuously buy hair from them, and then I would have to keep buying it and keep buying it because over time the texture just completely dies. With this one, the texture has not died, and I know this might sound a little gross, but I've only washed these twice since I've had them, and I don't sleep with them in all the time, so I feel like that's fine. And then also, you don't want to overwash your clip-ins because that actually could potentially damage them. So I have only washed them twice. I've never had to clip them, I've never had to dye them, I never had to do anything. They've literally just been a lifesaver to me, especially if you're trying to save money. You really have to be strategic. Do you want to go to the hair salon, pay for $150 sew-in and have to go in a month or so, or do you want to just be in charge of how often you get your hair done? And also, with me having my clip-ins, I'm able to wash my hair more. I'm able to do hair masks, hot oil treatments, and just really keep an eye on my hair and be in charge of my growth, which I really enjoyed that a lot. I honestly have no cons about this hair other than the other thing I mentioned was that when you put the wet sealer on there, the top of the tracks do turn like a kind of like a, it looks like a buildup. I'm not sure why it does that, but it just does. But honestly, don't mind it. If that's the only thing that happens, then you know, I'm okay with that. So if you're hesitant about buying this hair, I say go for it. It's probably gonna be the best thing you've ever did. And let me give you guys kind of like how the back looks. Give me just a second here. So this is how the back looks, and it's just very natural, very nice. And again, I might be getting the 20 inches next time just because I kind of want to be a little sexy, get a little bit more length. But honestly, I'm happy with these, and I'm probably going to be purchasing the 20 inches really soon, so I will be back to review these. When you first get these, they are a lot more silkier and softer, but over time it kind of just mimics your natural hair. You will not regret buying these. I've never had any problem. I've been in the beach with these. I've been swimming. I've been literally doing the whole 9 yards, and this has literally been the best investment. So if you're hesitant, girl, what are you waiting for? Go and get your clip-ins. I promise you, you will be slaying, and people will think you have a sew-in, but all in all, no, sweetie, you just have Knappy hair. Thank me later. If you guys do end up purchasing these, please let me know how they're holding up. What was your experience? And if I left anything out that you guys would like to know, let me know. There's shedding, but it's not like shedding to the point where you like notice it. There's like piles and piles of hair. And it's not a lot of shedding to where my hair has been getting thin and I'm like, oh, I need some more hair. And guys, this has been 2 years, 2-year review, and I couldn't be more happier. They did their damn thing with these hair extensions. I'm very happy with them, and I will be purchasing again. Thank you so much, KRS. I hope you guys can sponsor me one day. I would love that because you guys are a great, reputable company, and I really appreciate the quality you guys put into your work and your items. It's just amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more videos. I'll surprise you guys. Who knows what I'm going to start doing next, but I definitely want to get the ball rolling on my channel. So again, thank you guys.